My name is Hassan and I'm 40 years old and I'm working as a market research worker.
Hi, my name is Laura. I'm 35 and I'm a pharmacy assistant.
Well, my name is Natalie. I'm 27 years old and I own a marketing agency called The Digital Fairy Godmother. I do. Though if you ask my partner, he'd say I was the snorer.
Only yes, but I think I'm the snorer, number one.
Sleep with a snorer, which is a little bit annoying.
When I was used to sleep sometimes with my friend just as in the same room, they used to tell me you have a big snoring, man. When you will be married, your partner definitely will be go away.
Partner snores, not all the time, but sometimes, and it's an interesting snore. It's different to usual, but it's still very annoying. It keeps me awake in the night, and it's very destructive. Yeah, so I'm very tired during the day. I can get a bit irritable. Work is harder to do. Getting through the day is harder. I'm, lethargic and not in a good mood. So yeah, it can be a problem.
I'm not get good quality sleep. It's really make a big problem next day. So I'm not get energetic. Feel exhausted. After work 1 or 2 hours. And what's the most problem I realize my emotion change so fast, like get angry or so fast, or sometimes actually I realize like I'm sort of depressed.
Yeah. Look, it's kind of like when you're hangry. So when you're sleep deprived, I just feel like the entire day goes a lot slower. I feel a lot more agitated, more likely to nip and bite, and yeah, I'm very much not a human being, but I like a humazoid, just like a robot on autopilot.
Yeah, so it's short, it's sporadic and interrupted.
Uncomfortable, soft because of the bed, too soft, disjointed.
I've heard a lot of stories about drinking milk before going to bed and eating lots of food before going to bed.
Sleep deprivation bender, so that they didn't sleep for a while and they were so tired that then they would fall back asleep into the same pattern, which I think is very odd. I think it's the other way around.
I just said I'm partial to putting my fingers over his nose, and I wouldn't put it past me if I tried to put a pillow over his head, perhaps. Sometimes.
I do, just to put in here, my mum, she apparently kicks my dad's foot and that stops him from snoring. It's like it's a button and it just stops him from snoring.
I have already seen some sort of advertisement. As I remember, they use some sort of nasal, they put in the drop or something. And also I heard there is some sort of treatment, sleep apnea. They do some sort of little surgery or something. But I never tried that. But maybe I should try.
Look, I do a little bit. I work in a pharmacy as a pharmacy assistant, so I do know that there are things out there. Yeah.
And what do you think about nasal strips?
Well, funnily enough, I don't know if my partner has used them, but I've used them before, and I think they've worked really effectively for me. They've made my breathing a lot, my nose a lot wider.
I've heard about surgeries. I've heard about sleep masks or weighted blankets. But yeah, if there's an easy solution, I'd love to know.
Do you know that a nasal strip is a natural and affordable solution that can aid snoring?
You mean it's not just for pimples and popping those blankets?
Be quiet. No, I'd say perhaps you need to use something to, we should get something to help you out, I think.
To get that nasal strip. To get it now so that I can get a good night's sleep.